What's going on YouTube? It's Team Gradelock here. I'm your host, Uncle Rico, and of course, I want to say to all my wonderful, beautiful faces out there, yes, miss you, love you, love you. Welcome back to our channel. Today we have a video of Mail Time with Uncle Rico. Now, if you guys don't know, in these videos, I do box openings, I do collection openings. Basically, people send me their collection, send me their decks, send me the cards that they want me to buy, and I always ask them, hey, can I do a video of it? Can I do an unboxing video of it? And of course, when they say yes, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to record it and see what exactly I get, and so we could both be surprised together. Now, this person messaged me on Facebook. He was actually recommended to me from my locals. He messaged me. He was like, "Oh, I heard you buy collections of Vanguard." I was like, "Yeah, sure, I do." So he sent me pictures. What I'm expecting in this is a Revenger Abyss Legion deck. If you guys don't know, Revenger Abyss Legions, that was one of the most dominant decks during Legion format because it was the most consistent Legion deck that can restand easily. Of course, the deck had like 2 Legion rares in it, so those cards are the main money cards out of it. So I offered him a number. I offered him 39 bucks, and he was like, sure. But then he asked me to pay for shipping. Now, that's probably my first mistake that I've actually done. I was like, sure, I'll pay for shipping. I'll pay for first class mail. Now, I told him multiple times, I will pay for first class mail. But instead, this guy sent it to me as priority mail. Now, I'm a little bit frustrated about it. I'm like, I don't want to pay for priority mail because that's ridiculous. That's for this, it's $7. $7 and change. Ridiculous. I'm a little bit upset about it, but you know what's whatever. I didn't really give him clear instructions or directions saying you have to ship it as a first class mail, not priority mail. So it's my fault. I should have given him clear instructions. But that's whatever. So I'm gonna open this and see what exactly is in here. Hopefully everything's mint, and yeah. So yeah, guys, Legion format is a very old format. It was before G format. If you guys don't remember, let's see how he shipped it. He shipped it as 2 deck boxes. Again, he could have shipped this as first class mail. He didn't have to ship it like this. What bothers me the most is that these are loose. Like, you can hear that. So far, this is not good. I mean, I hope the cards are not damaged. He should have put like he should have put like paper in here to cover it to make sure it doesn't shake. This one's not shaking. This one's actually pretty full. All right, so there's nothing else in the bag. I mean, it's padded mail, but then again, padded mail doesn't guarantee the safety of cards. So let's just see what's in this first one. Of course, everything's sleeved. We got the promo, the original Ghost Blaster Dragon, not really worth anything. This is like worth $2. These used to be worth dollars, but now they're barely 50 cents. These are quarters, quarters. These are worth nothing. Quarters. These are actually worth 50 cents, which is pretty cool. This is actually worth $4, so that's pretty good. This is also worth quarters. This is quarters. Now this actually does go for value right now. At the moment, it's going for $8 to $9, which is pretty good. $8 to $9. These are really worth anything. Not really worth anything. The stand triggers. These are actually worth something now. These are at $5 to $4, so pretty good right there. Again, we found another one, and yeah. All right, so the Legion rares weren't in here. That's fine. All right, so this is the actual Revenger Abyss deck. Got this. We got the Raging Form Dragons. And here is a Legion rare. This one we actually do have to check because Legion rares can easily get damaged. Just for the fact that these borders, the glitter actually does fall off. This is value. This value. If you guys don't know, back then this was one of the most used grade 2 back then. Before Legion format, this Revenger mana card was barely used. People did not take advantage of her. Once we entered Legion format, and once we also entered Cleric Sword, as soon as we got Cleric Sword Dragon in G format, people started using her like crazy. Not really worth anything. I'm sorry, it is value. And this we also really have to check. Now, even though these PGs are pretty old, the first original Revenger PGs, these actually do have value. They're like $2 right now at the moment, so that's pretty good. Value. Value. If this was the actual, alright, so this card got printed 2 times. It got printed as a promo and also got printed as a common in the extra booster. Now the promo actually does have value. The promo goes for $2, while the reprinted one goes for quarters. So you gotta make sure that you get the promo one. Obviously, this one is not the promo. This is actually the extra booster one. So that one actually does not have any value. So that's pretty upsetting. That's pretty much it for the deck. All right. So the main cards out of this whole pile, the main value cards, is basically the Legion rare cards, and these, the stand triggers are $4, so that's 8, 16. Let's say these are $8 each, so that's 24, 32. Let's say it's $4, so that's 36. Let's say it's like $1, 37. These are probably say $1, so 38, 40, 42. 44, 46, and these are basically $1. 47, Raging Form Dragons. These are all triple R's, I'm assuming. Yep, these are all triple R's. These are all $2 each. So 49, 51, 53, 55. Now these cards are the main money cards, and you know what? I'm actually noticing something here. These are actually SP. Oh. These aren't triple R's. These are actually SP versions. Now, of course, if you guys remember, back then the SPs did not have. I'm sorry, the SP version cards had borders. Of course, there was no full arts back then. There was no full arts at all for the SPs. Bushiroad finally fixed that in G-Set 4 box. They finally gave us the full art SPs, which made a huge difference. But back then, the SP cards legitimately looked the same as a regular version. So if you guys can see that. They look the same, but if you look closer, you can see the text. The text looks different, and of course, the SPs in the bottom and triple R's in the bottom. So that actually is actually not bad, because technically I paid him for triple R's. I paid him for two. I paid him for 2 triple R's and 2 I'm sorry. I paid him for 2 triple R's each and 2 Legion rares. That's actually pretty good at the moment. The Legion rares themselves, this one goes for 15 and 16, and then this one actually goes for $20. So that's actually not that bad. I mean, like I said, I 100% have to check the condition, because these cards, the Legion rare cards, can easily get damaged. He double sleeved them, which actually is not a good idea. The problem with Legion rare cards is that, again, this actually sticks out. Like if you put it in the compressed sleeve, this actually sticks out, and when people actually play them during tournament, if people looked at your deck close enough, they can honestly see that there's a curve or a little gap between some cards, and usually there will be the Legion rare cards. Now, one of the biggest issues with playing Legion rare cards is taking them out the sleeve, which a lot of people mess up at. Instead of me pulling it out, I actually pushed it out, because pulling it out again might actually rip off the top, but thank God he didn't put it that way. All right, so this is the Legion rare. It looks mint condition. Looks actually pretty good. Again, the glitter is still there. Everything, the texture, everything is still there. It hasn't changed at all. Looks really good. All right, so the condition is actually pretty good. I'm really happy about that. Of course, we got to check the back, make sure. All right, that's actually really good. All right, so this is definitely mint condition. Really happy about that. I'm gonna put it back in the sleeve. Actually, I'm gonna put it back face going downwards. That's actually the safest way to actually put them in. There we go. Yeah, that's actually the safest way to actually put them in the sleeve. Again, if you want to take them out of the sleeve, your best option is to push them out. Do not pull them out. Push them out is the easiest way. Again, Legion rare cards can easily get damaged. A lot of people really underestimate how fragile these cards are. Again, just look at that. It's super nice. And so far, this looks mint condition. Looks like all the glitter's on it. Nothing's really scratched off or anything. And yeah, it looks good. Now the back. Of course, looks fine. Nothing's wrong with it. All right, so both of them are actually mint condition. Again, really happy about that, because I was a little bit worried about that. A lot of people have been also asking me, Rico, are there any cards in Carpet Vanguard that should be graded? A lot of people have been asking me that, and I keep telling them no. Carpet Vanguard is not that old yet. A lot of cards should not be graded unless they're an exclusive. Now, if you guys don't remember, the original set 4, where we got the alternate art for Phantom Blaster Dragon, the SP, that card should be graded. It's a really old card, and of course, it's an alternate art, so no one can find it. Legion rare cards. Should the Legion rare cards get graded? I think it should. A lot of people have been asking, "Oh, Henry, what cards should we get graded?" It should be cards that cannot be easily pulled. That cards are actually really difficult to find, and of course, cards that were in demand and that still are in demand. Now, technically, the Legion rares aren't in demand at the moment. Again, the Legion format died out. People don't want to play Legion cards, but God forbid if Legion cards actually do come back, yes, people want them. But these are really old cards and they're really nice cards. So. Another big issue with Legion rare cards, do not ever put them in a binder. I mean, you could probably put them in one of those loose binders with loose pages because it's not that tight. But if you put a Legion rare card inside a monster binder or a tight binder or any padded binder, most likely the card will get damaged. A little, like bits and parts of it from the corners will actually fall off first, and they'll start damaging the sleeve and they'll start damaging the plastic part of the binder. The binder itself. So again, guys, you gotta be really delicate with the Legion rare cards. Again, should you grade your Legion rare cards? I think it wouldn't be a bad idea, just for the fact that, again, Legion rare cards are definitely nice looking cards, and I think if you do get them graded, they'll definitely be value. So yes, for Craftfed Vanguard, if you want to grade cards for Craftfed Vanguard, I feel like it should be Phantom Blaster Dragon from original set 4, the secret campaign version. You should definitely get it graded if you want to, and the Legion rares. Legion rares possibly again should be graded because these cards are really nice, and again, you gotta keep them in great condition. As for the other cards, let me start with the SPs because these I actually did not expect at all. I assume these were triple Rs, but these are actually SP. Let me just push them out. Oh wait, no, wrong way. Yeah, these are definitely SP cards. Yeah, definitely SPs. So far, they look pretty mint in the front. Looks good. And the back. Oh, all right. So it doesn't look damaged that badly. But thing is, my issue is a card is not mint condition if it has nicks in the back. If you guys can tell, it has nicks in the corners right over there. It has nicks over here. I mean, it's not that bad. Let me see if you can focus a little bit. There you go. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but if you can see a white nick on the back border, there's actually another nick right there. They're not considered as mint condition. They're considered as lightly played. So that one's lightly played, and this one is also lightly played right here in the two corners, and over here in the corner. Let me see if you can focus. There we go. So yeah, if your cards have any nicks in the back like that, technically, they're not considered as mint condition. So these are not mint. So definitely gotta talk to him about that. I mean, I know I shouldn't complain, but still, I paid $39 plus apparently $8. Oh, keep in mind, he actually paid for the padded envelope, which actually made me a little bit more angry because apparently the padded envelope was like $2. So technically, I'm paying him $9 and change for shipping, and I'm just like, this is ridiculous. So, I mean, I don't mean to be that guy, but if they're not mint condition cards, then of course I can't really pay him the actual value that I offered. These two are mint condition, which is pretty well. I kind of wish the SPs weren't mint compared to these two. These two triple Rs are actually mint condition. Again, not too happy about the SPs being in a little bit lightly played, but it's whatever. And the other main cards I actually do want to look at that do have value are these bad boys. Alright, so these are whatever. These are like $2 to $1. These aren't really worth that much. It's mainly these, the triple Rs and the SPs and the Legion Rare, but also these cards as well. Curse-Eyed Ravens are definitely value, and I want to see if they're mint. This one's mint, pretty good condition. This one has one nick on the back of it, if you guys can tell. Yep, right over here is a nick. So it's not mint condition. So it's probably like $3 right there instead of $4. Again, I understand. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna hate that I'm saying that it's damaged. But you know what? If you're buying cards, if you're expecting to actually buy them mint condition, then you should pay for the mint condition. But if they're actually a little bit damaged, then you can't actually sell them for mint condition, for the value of mint condition. Of course, mint condition cards are more value than a lightly played. This one actually is really old, and I'm hoping and praying it's actually in mint condition. So first is that, I mean, it looks great in front. Oh my god. Alright, so let's see if we can focus and look at that. That is, I mean, it's not destroyed, but it is moderately played, or I guess more lightly played. It has a lot of nicks in the back, especially in the corner right there. That right corner right there. I mean, all the corners are badly, but the biggest issue is that there's actually a nick right there. I don't know if you can focus on it. Yeah, there you go. See? Right there. See that white nick? Yeah, it's destroyed. I mean, it's not destroyed, but it's 100% devalued a lot, actually. That's really disappointing. Let's see what else we got. Got the Phantom Blaster Dragons, the GRs. It looks mint in the front. It looks pretty good. Again, these do have value now, especially the secret ones. Those have definitely value. And these are actually mint. All right, pretty happy about that. All right, so out of this whole collection that I just purchased, it was the second one. All right, so again, not too many cards are damaged, thank God. But one of the most important ones, the SPs, they both have nicks on the back. Not too badly compared to this one. The triple R's are fine. The Legion Rares are actually in mint condition, that one I was actually worried about a lot. The Legion Rares, again, are the most expensive cards out of this whole collection that I just bought. But again, these 4 cards have nicks on them, and again, these 4 cards actually do have value. The SPs are going for like 15, 16 bucks, possibly $14. And Skull Witch, the triple R, goes for $4 to $5, $6, but now I'm pretty sure with that much damage in the back of it, it's probably like a $2 card now. Curse-Eyed Ravens are going for $4 to $5, so this one has a couple nicks in the back of it, so I'm assuming it's probably the $3 card, $3 and change. But overall, again, I paid $39 plus $9, so that's $48. I paid $48 for this whole collection, and I'm walking out with non-damaged triple R versions of that. 2 Legion Rares, which is actually really good because, again, the Legion Rares go for 20 apiece, 20 apiece, 22 apiece. Again, they're Legion Rares and they're actually mint condition, so I'm really happy about that. And Curse-Eyed Ravens are value, the GRs are value, and of course all of these cards also are value, just not as much as these cards. Maybe Raging Form in the end might go up in value, but then again, Raging Form Dragons actually did get reprinted as a rare. I think that's pretty much it. There's not really much value in the deck. So, assuming I got back, let's say, that's 40, 49, 58, 67, 71, let's say $5 each, 81, 83, 86, and let's say 10 piece, 96, 106. Let's just say we got back 100 in value when I paid $49 for this. So it's not bad, but it's whatever. Again, I really can't complain that much. But yeah, so yeah, guys, that's our video for today. Mail time with Uncle Rico. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you guys haven't subscribed to that channel, definitely subscribe to that channel. We're gonna have more Card Fight Vanguard content. We're gonna have more mail time with Uncle Rico. So yeah, guys, this video was pretty good. Again, all these cards are really old. Like, all these cards are from Legion format, original set 5, original set 15, original set 4. Like, a lot of these cards are really, really old. Again, so yeah, guys, I will see you guys later. Deuces.